Hey guys, and welcome to a very special edition of this month's Game Pass update, because we're covering one of my most anticipated games of the year, State of Decay 2. Game Pass gives you no holds barred access to this Xbox exclusive open world zombie survival, and that's far from the only game to hit the subscription service this month. Let's take a look.
What a month on Xbox Game Pass! The same day State of Decay launches worldwide, it also goes live on Xbox's subscription service. That is an incredible incentive to sign up. You don't even need to leave the house. Just download it and you're good to go. I'd have a little think now about just how you're going to make your stand in an open world filled with zombies. Will you build up your community and manage resources? Will you invite up to 3 friends to plunder old shops and gas stations for supplies? Or will you just do zombie drive-bys in a battered car? Why not do everything? The aim of the game is to establish a community of like-minded survivors who can all bond over the shared interest of not wanting to die, and slowly develop your base with facilities. You can also build relationships up with the people there by doing missions for them and improving their skills, soon becoming as feared for your combat abilities and farming brilliance alike. State of Decay 2 is not just a showcase for Game Pass as Sea of Thieves was, but it's also a great Xbox One X enhanced game, packing higher resolutions, steadier frame rates, and improved detail on everything from the gross zombies to the baseball bat currently swinging at their exposed brain. This is an essential pick on Game Pass.
Laser League is taking the world by storm. It's a fierce future sport where up to 8 players battle for control of nodes that bathe the arena in deadly light. Only by doing this, whilst dodging your rival's beams, can you attain victory. It's a neon-drenched war which requires speed, strength, and skill. And also, knowing when to deploy each of the 16 available power-ups is key. There's Drain, Revive, Reverse, and Speed-ups. No, I'm not going to explain what they do, it should be obvious. And more strategy comes in the form of 6 character classes like Blade and his short range attacks, Smash and their longer range dash attacks, and Ghost with their temporary invisibility. With 2v2, 3v3 and 4v4 online matches, this is a competitive multiplayer that's leagues ahead.
Some people like PES, some like FIFA. But now with the arrival of PES 2018 on Xbox Game Pass, you no longer have to choose. You can have both, playing each one simultaneously by setting up 2 Xboxes and constantly spinning your chair around to give yourself a revolving view of the action. For now though, I would just stick to one at a time, and with Pro Evo's authentic blend of hardcore football and highlight reel-worthy goals, it's probably better to give it your full attention. The animations are natural, the visuals are sublime, and each game is deep and strategic. It's definitely the football game for those who know what they're doing, but if you don't, you can put the AI on beginner and just shoot from the halfway line over and over again. But with it being available on Xbox Game Pass, PES 2018 is definitely worth a go this month.
Okay, I'll chop the veg whilst you wash the dishes. No, you're not doing it quickly enough. Okay, you chop the veg whilst I boil the rice. No, wait, the kitchen is on fire. Here's just one example of the many arguments you can get into whilst playing Overcooked. I'm super excited that Overcooked has come to Game Pass, as it's one of my favourite couch co-op games ever. The premise is simple. A massive spaghetti monster is destroying everything, so the Onion King needs you to cook delicious food to save the world. Okay, I guess it's actually not that simple. Take to different kitchens and cook delicious cuisines, all with mounting pressure and varied orders. Watch as your kitchen falls apart around you as you try and construct a burger, or avoid slipping over on ice as you make fish and chips in the Arctic. It's all about managing your time correctly and not caving under pressure. Whether you cook up a storm alone or attempt to run a thriving restaurant with a mate, I promise you, you won't look at a burger the same way again.
The year is 2029, and your protagonist, Ethan Brady, has no time for being impressed by the awesome future, because he's busy fighting a resistance movement against North Korean forces who have invaded his yard of Philadelphia. Not only is his yard under threat, but the yard of everyone, man, woman, and child in America. There are a number of different districts to explore as you craft weapons and give your country's illegal occupants a dose of guerrilla warfare. Weapon customization means that you can bolt a scope to your weapon and take out foes at long ranges, or attach a grip and hip fire away. 4-player co-op also has a dedicated mode, which makes Homefront worth recommending. Philadelphia is a cheese spread, the home of Rocky, and now the setting for a gripping sandbox shooter.
Next up is Unmechanical Extended, an award-winning puzzle platformer with huge non-linear levels to explore. You'll start off being abducted and taken to a secret underworld full of insane machinery and out-of-this-world mechanics. You're free to fly around as you please, exploring every nook and cranny available. If you want to progress, however, you'll have to solve a variety of mysteries and puzzles to get your little robot guy further afield. As you solve the mysteries ahead of you, you'll begin to understand the reasoning behind it all. This expansive mechanical mystery world may hold more secrets than it seems, and maybe you're not as alone as you feel. With a stunning soundtrack and gorgeous art design that reminds me of Machinarium, it's well worth your time this May.
In this 1994 classic, Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles team up to save Angel Island by running very fast. They both have their quests to go on. Sonic's mission is preventing Dr. Robotnik from launching his orbital weapon called the Death Egg, while Knuckles has his spiky hands full of Robotnik's minion known as Egg Robo. He really is obsessed with eggs, isn't he? That guy. Sonic and Knuckles have different powers, so whereas the former is faster, can jump higher, and has an insta-shield ability, the latter can glide, climb, and smash obstacles. Nothing will possibly stand in your way as you use your animal powers in levels ranging from dry desert ruins to gleaming future cities. This is a side-scroller that has been ported to a bunch of platforms in the last 25 years, so it's only right that Game Pass gets a slice of the action, and you have to give it a go.
When it comes to the Escapists, it's all about the little things. A prison break simulation, it's about working out the finer details to help you get back into the big wide world. You'll need to be present for a roll call, do well at your daily job, and make friends to get good prices of contraband. But you'll also end up making enemies along the way, making guards very cross, and losing all of your privileges. Maybe you decide to take the workout route and become super buff and knock out anyone who tries to stop you leaving. Or perhaps you steal things from other prisoners by using the air vents to sneak about and dig your way to freedom when no one's looking. There's plenty of crafting to be done to make tools which help for escape, or you could just work hard at your prison job and work your way up the ranks. Whatever path you take, it's up to you to shape your destiny and get your ticket out of life behind bars. So there we have it, there's your Game Pass May update. Do let me know what you're looking forward to playing most. For me, it's gotta be State of Decay 2. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys soon. Bye!